Hello everyone, how are you all? कैसे हैं आप सभी लोग? I hope you all must be having a great time. And let us move forward in our Indian geography mapping series, guys. Now this is going to be the fourth lecture in our Indian river system. We have already covered Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. And in this particular video, we are going to cover the southern Indian rivers, or also you can say the peninsular river systems. Now, those students who are directly coming to this video, I would suggest them to see it from the starting, because there are some nitty-gritties which I am telling in each lecture, which I am assuming that you must be knowing when you have reached up to this lecture, guys. Now, those people who are following it from the not only Indian geography, from world geography itself, let us move forward, guys, and maintain the continuity which you are maintaining, that is 1 hour, half an hour daily for the mapping, right? That will not come in one day, that will not come in 2 days, but regularly if you will try to understand small things, or small these lectures, if you will see not 5 minutes 20 minutes video, but elaborative videos once, and then you revise it in just 5 minutes 10 minutes, right? This should be the approach which we have been following, which I have been focusing also. Because if you are a consistent student of mine, you will be understanding that if we are taking 1 hour in understanding some geographical aspect, mapping aspect, then I am consolidating it in the end in just 5 minutes, guys, right? That is the beauty you will be finding over here. Let us move peninsular. Peninsular is a more complicated over here than the others, because over here now we have to see the rivers, three important rivers today, that is the Godavari, that is Krishna, and then you will be finding Kaveri over here. Now we will be finding the first of all, what is the way we are utilizing that exact route. And if you are following it, I am taking you from the states itself, that what all states are involved in the peninsular rivers we will be finding. So in Ganga rivers, in Indus, you got to know about these three important rivers or three important states. In Ganga river system, you got to know about these important states. In Brahmaputra, you got to know about these states and some of their geographical understanding, because I am taking you through the districts as well. Right now, in the peninsular part, you are going through these districts, guys, these states more openly, more information geographically I'll be giving you from here, mapping perspective. Now, this is not all. Let me tell you that you are seeing the same Indian map from the historical perspective as well. And when in history, if you are studying from me, I am telling you exact sites where you will be finding certain sites over here, and a lot of important Vijayanagar Empire sites, Chalukyas, Pallavas. So you are exploring more cities, more information about these states. So don't see it in seclusion, guys. If you will be seeing it in seclusion, you have to study more. But you will be merging the information, it will be helping you out. Now merging, you have to do. For example, right now you are developing river system knowledge. Later on, if you will be revising, for example, Sangamej, Chalukyas, Pallavas, then you again try to spot, keep the same map over here, try to merge them, guys, right? This thing you try to do, and I'll try to highlight from here also. If I'll remember something, I'll be telling you, right? So I have all these maps. You don't have to have these maps. Just for understanding, I have all the state maps over here, okay, which are involved in this river system. So first river system which we are going to find is your Godavari, guys. Now Godavari, if you will be seeing, people just draw it like this, right? And this way it will be moving down. This is the Godavari river. But it is not that simple. And the way UPSC is forming question, when they form good question from a particular topic, they are making it more complex, right? So it is not about to know the tributaries of Godavari itself, and that is not enough. You have to dig more deep, and that I am doing for you. You don't have to go anywhere or waste your time in searching, because I have done that. Okay, I have done all the research. Now I'll be telling you exactly from where it is originating, and that I have told you in the form of, I hope you are making this chart: source, then route, then tributaries, and then over here some miscellaneous other facts over here, like hydroelectric lakes and all, if they are coming, right? Now you try to understand over here that first of all, these states are involved over here, major states, right? These states are involved over here. Second thing, the tributaries, when it will be coming over here, so because of that, this drainage basin will be formed. That means more states will be involved because of the tributaries. So it is a drainage basin of Godavari. It will be a drainage basin of Krishna. It will be a drainage basin of you will be finding of Kaveri, right? Like this you have to understand. Now I am taking you to the origin. This is a normal mapping which you are understanding over here, guys. But now let me tell you that we are going to have a lot of information about it. Okay, first of all, where is the source exactly we will understand. So let me take you to the source in Maharashtra map. So we will be opening up the Maharashtra map, guys. This is the Maharashtra map which you will see. In the Maharashtra map, this district which you are finding, this is Nasik district. In Nasik district, you will be finding, try to keep on writing, guys. This is a source I am telling you. In Nasik district, you will be getting. So where is Nasik? So you are comfortable with Nasik now. Even the northeastern person, if he is watching this video, he should be comfortable with Nasik. Right? Important place, guys. Okay? So Maharashtrian people will be comfortable with the particular knowledge of Maharashtra, but not the north, south, east, west, right? They have to also be in like Silchar, everybody should be comfortable, right? Like this. Okay, like Pasighat, everybody should know, not only the Arunachal people, right? So over here you will be finding that this is Triambak Hills. You will be finding over here Triambak Hills. There are the hills over here, guys. Like this, you are. And there is one important pilgrimage center of for Lord Shiva you will be finding, that is Trimbakeshwar. Trimbakeshwar Hills also it is known as. Trimbakeshwar is basically Jyotirling you will be finding, right? So from here Godavari will be emerging, guys, right? From here Godavari will be emerging like this. And this is Maharashtra. I am taking you and opening it out. Now in detail information about other things not needed, but this information is needed over here, guys. So now when it will be going ahead, it will be flowing from these districts. Now no need to know every district over here. Why? Because this Maharashtra state pieces people will see the districts. You don't have to see the district. So I'll show you too. Because over here Shambhaji Nagar you will be finding another other district. Then it will be crossing over here. What is this state? This is Telangana. And Telangana it will move like this, and it will be again cutting the Maharashtra over here, again joining the Maharashtra over here. And this district of Maharashtra, which is again coming over here, is Gadchiroli. That's why now I hope you are understanding. I don't know how they are going to frame the question in UPSC if they want to frame some good question. But I know that I am doing my best in order to understand this river system. I know where I should not focus upon. I know where I should focus upon, where the question can be created. Right, so again this Godavari is touching the Gadchiroli district of Maharashtra over here. That's why when I'll draw the map, I'm drawing it like this. Now I hope you are understanding. So this is nothing but Gadchiroli district. And Gadchiroli district, you will find if you are reading the newspaper, it is then you will be finding every time this is in news because of the Naxalites presence over here, right? Though there is far less presence over here of Naxalites now, but this is a Naxal prominent region. ठीक है, Gadchiroli. ठीक है, so this part should be clear. Now if I show you Maharashtra map. So this is Nasik, as I've told you, Aurangabad, Jalna, Parvani, Nanded, and over here it will be going like this. So that means Telangana also we have to open up to understand, and then Gadchiroli, and then it will be flowing like this. A bit of Chhattisgarh also it will be connecting, guys. Border, right? Chhattisgarh border it will be for making. So this is your Telangana, or this is your Karnataka, right? And this is your Tamil Nadu, this is your Andhra, this is your Telangana. So Telangana it will be flowing like this. देखो मैप से समझ में आ जाना चाहिए आपको कौन कौन सा एरिया कौन सा है, ठीक है. And it will be following like this, and finding you will be finding Gadchiroli over here, then a bit of Chhattisgarh it will be joining, and then it will be flowing like this, right? And then you are going to see that there is Andhra over here. Let me show you. ठीक है, this is the portion we were seeing like this, and then there is Andhra. So directly it will be cutting the Andhra over here. So Andhra, if you will be finding like this is Elluru map over here, right? This is Elluru district. This you will be finding over here, and it will be coming like this and forming the delta. This is Telangana. This is your over here Maharashtra. Like this you are finding. So this is Telangana map, Nizamabad, Padapalli. Over here it will be flowing like this, and then Kodgudam over here. Kodgudam you will be finding, and then flowing into Andhra. Let me take you to the Andhra also. See this route, guys. I hope you are understanding, right? This is and this will be known as over here Gautami Godavari, because it will be bifurcating into two. Gautami Godavari, because there will be various channels, delta type of formation, and Vashishti Godavari. Vasishti Godavari. Though no need to understand this type of information, but in the end they will be forming a delta over here. So what are these districts you will be finding? Dekho, see this route again. This is the route, guys, over here. Okay. So this Elluru, Rajamundri, Bhimavarman, this West Godavari, this particular district they will be coming, and Godavari will be flowing over here, creating one of the most important fertile region, that is your delta, right? And it is flowing like this over here. It is flowing like this and going like this. I hope you are now elaboratively understanding how it is moving forward, guys. Okay, I am not just telling you that this is Godavari and this is are the tributaries over here. This type of information, though it will work till now because they have not asked any complex question till now. But once they will ask you like this will help you more in understanding as well. Okay, so if I show you now the full route, this is Trembak Hills. This is flowing like this in between middle of Maharashtra, then Telangana, then over here Gadchiroli district it is touching, then over here bit of Chhattisgarh it is touching, going to this particular districts of Andhra. And Andhra it is in the northern position, Elluru district, West Godavari, and these districts you have seen over here, Rajamundri, right? Okay, now I am going to tell you about the tributaries over here, guys. Tributaries I am going to tell you. So first of all, if we are flowing like this, so this side will be the right hand tributaries. So let us focus upon the right hand tributaries. Let me take you to the map over here. So see, this is Nasik. This is the Godavari route. If you will be finding like this is Godavari route like this you are seeing. Okay. Districts you don't try to see. Now I am going to tell you some of the rivers over here, guys. In Nasik, you will be finding the tributary as Darna. Right, Darna. It is a right bank tributary flowing in Nasik only. Then you will be finding two particular rivers joining together. That is Parvara Mula. Parvara and Mula. Because Mula is merging first of all in Parvara, and that it will be known as Mula. So over here, if you want to draw, you can draw like this. Just wait. Okay, like this you can draw. So Darna and Ahmednagar you will be finding Parvara and Mula. Okay. Next you are coming over here and you will be finding one of the longest tributary, that is known as Manjira. Manjira, one of the longest tributary you will be finding, and Manjira will be meeting in Telangana in Nizamabad district. So in Telangana you are having this Nizamabad district. So this Manjira will be meeting Godavari at one place which is known as Basar, which should not be remembered by you, but you are knowing that okay, over here they are meeting. And in this Nizamabad district you will be finding one hydroelectric project as well on Godavari, that is Sri Ram Sagar project, and this is also known as Pochampad Dam over here, right? It is also known as Pochampad Dam, Shri Ram Sagar project. So where you are finding this? In Nizamabad district on Godavari, right? So again I am telling you, if you are going like this, you see the right bank tributaries, Darna, Pravara, Mula I have told you. Then there will be one of the longest, that is Manjira, and Manjira is meeting somewhere in like this, flowing like this and meeting over here in Nizamabad district over here, right? So this you have to know over with respect to that. Now there is one more river which is originating, and that is Manner, or later as Manyar also. So over here if I take you over here, if you will go like this, you will be finding one more tributary originating in Telangana, that is Manner, or Manyar also sometimes written as. So this is Manjira, right? This is Parvara, Mula, Darna. So these are the right bank tributaries, important. Okay, now for practice you can make it like this. अब आप practice कर सकते हो इसमें. For example, now you can draw the map like this over here. ठीक है, and now you can draw Darna, Parvara, Mula, Manjira, Manner, and then it will be flowing like this and creating the delta over here, that is Vasishti, and I have told you one more name over here with respect to Godavari, right? So this is the right bank tributaries I have told you till now. Now let us focus upon the left bank tributaries as well. Again you come to this map, guys. Now you have Godavari, or you see this map over here. You have Godavari emerging from Nasik. You are going like this. Okay. Already if you will see the right bank tributaries, this is Purna, oh sorry, this is Parvara and Mula over here. Darna you will be finding, right? And over here you will be finding as Manjira, and then you will be finding as Manner also, and it will be flowing like this, right? This you have understood. Now see the left bank tributaries. Left bank tributaries, first of all, you will be getting this is your Purna, guys. This is your Purna, right? Purna. And lower one which is joining like this is Dudhna. Dudhna. Purna and Dudhna you are going to see it will be merging somewhere over here in Maharashtra itself, right? Now when you will be moving ahead, you are going to find a lot of other rivers, and this is most important to learn. Dekho, Dudhna and Purna I have told you will be merging here. Parvara and Mula. Darna I have told you. Manjira you already know. Manner this is. Now see this particular complex part. This is one river which is emerging like this and joining over here. This is one river which is coming like this and joining over here. So this particular part is your Pen Ganga, guys. Pen Ganga is merging with Vardha over here, written as Vardha. Jahan focus kara raha hu, wahi focus rakho, Vardha. So this is Vardha, this is Pen Ganga. They are meeting, merging together and forming. Ahead it will be going ahead like this. And then you will be finding from somewhere in these hills of Madhya Pradesh, they are flowing a Ven Ganga over here. And Ven Ganga will be joining this Pen Ganga and will be known as Pranhita. Pranhita. And will be joining this Godavari system over here, Godavari river over here, main channel. So this is important to know, guys. देखो अभी मैं सिर्फ आपको बता रहा हूँ ये आप रूट देख रहे थे. Over here Penganga, over here sorry Vardha. Penganga and Vardha will be coming, flowing ahead, and Venganga will be coming over here and will be known as Pranhita. Will be joining somewhere in Telangana district over here. So Venganga, Vardha, Penganga. Four names of rivers. Now they will not give you this minute details, but they might say that Pranhita is the tributary, Vardha is the tributary of Krishna, Kaveri. Right? Like this they can frame the question, guys. But now I hope you are seeing this left bank tributaries over here. And then there is one river which is emerging from Chhattisgarh, Dandakaranya hills you will be finding. And it is merging over here with respect to Godavari. And this is Indravati. Most important over here you will be finding Indravati National Park as well. Okay. Sabri, right now don't make a ruckus of national parks, Ramsar sites again. I am telling you this you do separately and then try to visualize things when you will be revising again. ठीक है. Sabari you will be finding in Odisha and merging over here in Andhra somewhere you will be finding like this. ठीक है. ठीक है. These are some merging points over here. So what you are understanding from here that if you want to draw a rough framework, now you can draw a rough framework like this. You will be going to Telangana and then you will be going to Andhra like this, right? Now you know some of the origin points as Triambak Hills. You know that over here you have Darna, then you have Parvaramula, then you have Manjira in somewhere in Telangana, and ahead that you have a dam that is Sri Ram Sagar project, also known as Pochampad project, right? This you can write over here. Then you will be finding somewhere now in Telangana only Manner will also be coming. Okay, this is Manjira. This is well, write it, guys. I'm writing it for you only. This is Darna, this is Parvaramula. Now over here Dudhna and Purna will be meeting somewhere in Maharashtra as well. Over here there will be a 4 rivers network. 1, 2, and then coming over here and will be known as Pranhita. Somewhere it will be joining over here in Telangana itself. And this will be known as Pranhita, Venganga, Penganga, Vardha. Right, somewhere from the Odisha, this particular point you will be finding Indravati, and somewhere over here in Odisha this Sabari will be coming, guys. And this is nothing but your देखो ये direct पहले भी मैं आपको बता सकता था and I could have done the video in 5 minutes that learn the Godavari river in 5 minutes और ये अच्छा खासा फेमस भी होगा. ठीक है, 5 मिनट में गोदावरी सीखो, लेकिन उसमें मैं सिर्फ ये बनाता और आपको ये रटने के लिए बोल देता. But right now I am showing you the whole exact picture that how these particular things are coming. That's why I have taken out all the maps, all the district maps as well, so that you can understand with more clarity, guys, and utilize it for yourself, right? The way if they will be asking some question, you can utilize it. Okay. So this is a one Godavari river we have understood with respect to everything. Right, this is one map. If you want to take, you can take over here. The Indravati, Sabari, Venganga, Vardha, Penganga. Now you will not never get confused. Why? Because Penganga, Vardha, Venganga network, you know that it is with respect to Godavari. Right, so the confusion chances are less. But if you will see the map, shortcut maps, and you will be rectifying these in just short time, then you chances are you will be forgetting it. Right. So now revise this river in just 2 minutes, like we have done. Okay. Let us proceed ahead with the next river, that is Krishna, guys. So this you have seen the Godavari, right? Over here, this you have understood about Godavari. Now let us see Krishna, because this was Godavari like this. Now Krishna will be emerging somewhere in the southern Maharashtra area, and you will be finding its flow like this. Okay, like this you will be finding the flow. So a bit of Maharashtra, a bit of Karnataka, then Telangana, then Andhra. So this is the flow, guys, of Krishna. Now this is not this much because we try to explore in detail. So let me take you to the Krishna map over here. ठीक है, कृष्णा मैप पे ले जाना मुझे आप. So this is Krishna map over here, guys. Don't try to see right now. You will not be able to understand. This is your Karnataka boundary first of all. This is your Karnataka boundary. See, जहाँ पर मैं दिखा रहा हूँ, where I am making you see, just see that part only. Otherwise, you will get confused. They have drawn this boundary as the drainage basin part. This is not the state's boundary. ठीक है? Then this is the Maharashtra over here. Then this is your Telangana over here, right? This you will be finding, and this is again your Maharashtra. So somewhere in this particular part, you will be finding that Krishna will be originating. And Krishna route, you are going to find something like this over here, right? Krishna. Like this you are going to see. ठीक है, ये origin है कृष्णा का, and this is your nothing but your Andhra Pradesh. ठीक है. So see in this river. This is Krishna river over here, guys. Krishna river, like this, like this. ठीक है, महाराष्ट्र एंटरिंग इनटू कर्नाटका, कर्नाटका, तेलंगाना, 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 आंध्र प्रदेश, आंध्र प्रदेश, आंध्र प्रदेश over here. So this is the major route, main route you are going to find. Now one by one I will show you the major route also as well, right? Now let me take to you the Maharashtra district again. Maharashtra I have to take to you guys. ठीक है. Now Maharashtra, you will be going to this Satara district. Satara, can you find this district? Satara, right. For Godavari, you have to move to Nasik. For Satara, you will be finding important place for Maharashtra, for the Marathas as well, right? Satara, you will be finding their headquarter, you will be finding near Mount Satara too. ठीक है. In Satara, you are going to see this Krishna river origination, guys. Krishna river origination like this. And it will be forming like this over here, like this. ठीक है. ठीक है. In Satara, you are going to see again one peaks. And why there is peaks like this? Over here also you have seen, over here also you are seeing the peaks because of Western Ghats. So over here you will be finding one peak known as Mahabaleshwar, guys. Very important peak for Lord Shiva. Mahabaleshwar shrine also you will be finding. And from here Krishna will be emerging and flowing like this, guys, like this, and there that will be merging in Andhra Pradesh, merging with Andhra Pradesh later on. ठीक है. See this particular part. So it is coming like this in Karnataka and flowing like this in Telangana, guys. Telangana and then Andhra Pradesh border. See this, and then in Andhra it is flowing like this. ठीक है. ये देखो, ये है कृष्णा. आंध्रा में कृष्णा आपको ये देखने को मिल रहा है. ये बॉर्डर किस चीज का है? आंध्रा और तेलंगाना का. ठीक है. और ये गिरा आपका आंध्रा में. सी दिस अगेन ओवर हियर. दो तीन मैप के थ्रू मैं आंध्रा में आपको दिखा रहा हूँ. ये कर्नाटका के बीच में. अगर मैं कर्नाटका का आपको दिखाऊं, ओवर हियर इफ वी हैव कर्नाटका मैप, दिस इज कर्नाटका मैप, गाइस. सो कर्नाटका लाइक दिस इट विल बी फ्लोइंग. ठीक है. दिस इज कृष्णा. ठीक है. एंड देन इट विल बी फॉर्मिंग द बॉर्डर एंड फ्लोइंग लाइक दिस. So a bit of in detail information that how it is going ahead. This is in Telangana, like these districts will be involved over here, and then this particular Andhra, अगर मैं आपको focus कर रहा हूँ तो this Guntur district, Krishna district you will be finding it will be flowing and Krishna delta will be formed. This is Godavari delta. So nearby you will be finding this is KG delta. Now in your geography, when you will be understanding about, if you want me to make the video on national waterways also, I will be making it as well. ठीक है, तो नेशनल वाटरवे एक यहाँ पर आपको देखने को मिलता है, तो तब और ज़्यादा देखो उसको, लेकिन अभी अगर मैं नेशनल वाटरवे भी बताऊँ आपको तो इट विल गेट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. ठीक है, so don't get it complicated right now. Those are in their second, third, fourth attempt, they have to see things like this, but not the first, second attempters. ठीक है, so this is somewhere you have found that this way from here like this Krishna is coming, Krishna is flowing like this. ठीक है, this is Karnataka and flowing like this. ठीक है, this is Krishna. Now let us see the important tributaries of Krishna. So see over here, now we are going to understand the tributaries, and I have told you that it is flowing like this, guys. So over here in the Maharashtra itself, first tributary which you are going to see is with respect to Koyna. Right, in the Maharashtra itself you are finding Koyna, something like this. Then let me show you over here Koyna. ठीक है, let me show you Koyna, guys. तो यहाँ पर आप देखोगे Koyna. See this Koyna over here, right? Then there will be two more rivers which will be coming and joining first at Dudganga and Panchganga. Let me show you over here. ठीक है, one thing you note that Ghatprabha is originating from Maharashtra, whereas Malprabha is originating in Karnataka only. So Ghatprabha, Malprabha, Panchganga, Dudganga and Koyna. And then you are going to find one of the most important tributary, that is Tung and Bhadra, will be joining together in Karnataka and will be going like this and like this, and this will be forming and merging it in over here, guys, at Sri Sailam you will be finding in Telangana districts, and this is one of the longest tributary, that is Tungabhadra. One of the longest tributary, because longest tributary of Krishna is Bhima. ठीक है, भीमा, लेकिन ये कौन सी ट्रिब्यूटरी है? लेफ्ट बैंक. वी आर सीइंग द राइट बैंक राइट नाउ. सो दिस इज तुंगभद्रा, एंड वेयर तुंगभद्रा इज मीटिंग ओवर हियर यू आर गोइंग टू फाइंड दे आर मीटिंग अ बिट अहेड. आफ्टर दैट यू आर फाइंडिंग वन इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोजेक्ट, दैट इज श्री साइलम प्रोजेक्ट, गाइस, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. श्री साइलम प्रोजेक्ट, hydroelectric project you will be finding, and this is at the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana borders. Let me show you. If I will show you this, देखो Tungbhadra reservoir you will be finding over here. Hampi is also over here, guys. See the important city. So Hampi is in the banks of Tungbhadra river. You try to see this, and this you are finding Raichur Doab, and that's why this is important area for the Vijayanagar, for the Pallavas, for the Chalukyas, right? And this is your Krishna river which is coming like this. ठीक है, समझ रहे हो? So this is your Tungabhadra which is going in Karnataka and merging somewhere in Telangana. Telangana, if we will go, Tungabhadra में there is Tungabhadra dam. ठीक है, let me show you guys. Just wait, ना देखो this over here. So over here you are finding Krishna and two dams I have told you about, that is Sri Sailam project and the Tungbhadra, oh sorry, this is Nagarjuna Sagar dam, right? See this particular map also, this is over here Krishna which is coming like this, and Telangana one project, Sri Sailam project. From here you will be finding Tungbhadra is coming and joining over here. Then there is one a lot of projects are there, but important Sri Sailam project, and then you will be finding Tungbhadra project here as well, and then it will be flowing like this, right? Again I am telling you that it will create ruckus if we will be understanding the projects over here as well. It will be a separate video where I will be discussing about the projects. For example, Polavaram project on Godavari is present over here, and a lot of projects you are seeing, right? Likewise, a lot of project in Ganga also you will be finding. That we will be making it separate, and then try to see both of the videos. You will be understanding. I'll be making you revise in the dams video as well, that these rivers also. ठीक है, over there I'll be revising. Don't worry. So the left or the right bank tributaries you have done as Koyna, Panchganga, Dudganga, Ghatprabha, Malprabha, and this is Tungabhadra Doab, right, or Tungbhadra river. ठीक है. Now one of the longest tributary of your left bank tributary of Krishna is Bhima, and Bhima is somewhere originating from Pune, and you will be finding the tributaries of Bhima as this. No need to remember, but you can remember like Manikdo, Ujjaini and Hedkal if you want to remember like this. And Bhima is merging somewhere over here, guys, right? And then it is flowing in Krishna river, and Krishna is flowing like this in Telangana. So see in this map as well. So Bhima is merging somewhere in the borders of Telangana and Karnataka. This is your Krishna river as well. Okay, so Raichur and all Krishna river is flowing, and over here Tungabhadra is merging. Now another important tributary of this particular which flows in Telangana only, that is Munneru. Munneru, guys. Above side for the Godavari you have seen Manner, right, and Manjira over here. So don't get confused between Munneru. Munneru is with respect to your Krishna, right? See this map now. Let me show you Krishna over here. Krishna emerging somewhere from here like this, like this, like this over here, and it is flowing like this, right? Koyna Dam you will be finding over here, right? There is Varna also. There are a lot of rivers also. You will be finding small rivers, but not important. You will be finding Panchganga like this. Dudganga you will be finding like this. Ghatprabha, Malprabha you will be finding like this, guys. Ghatprabha and Malprabha. Okay. Then you are having Bhadra and Tung will be meeting over here. Tungbhadra Dam reservoir you will be finding, and they are meeting somewhere like this. Okay. After that you will be finding there is one Srisailam project, there is one Nagarjuna Sagar project over here. That's why they have highlighted the Nagarjuna Sagar project. Okay. And there is one Bhima which is coming from long way over here. So Ujjaini one river tributary you will be finding, and it will be flowing like this and meeting somewhere in the Karnataka as well, flowing to Telangana, and then it will be going to this particular delta forming over here. But over here, one more river which will be meeting will be Munneru. Right? So understand this. So this is a more important hydroelectric project. They will be asking you once in a while. Okay, that's why we will be making it separate. So if I tell you that this is the Krishna route, okay, this is the Krishna route. Then this is Koyna, Panchganga, Dudganga, Ghatprabha, Malprabha, and your Tungabhadra. Then I'll tell you two tributaries of Bhima you try to understand, guys. This is Bhima, this is Munneru. Whereas Godavari, if you will be finding, Godavari is something like this you will be finding. Then Godavari, I have told you that Parvara, Mula, Dharna, right? Then there will be Manjira, one of the longest tributary or longest tributary you will be finding Manner. Over here you will be finding Dudhna and one more tributary Purna. Then Venganga, oh sorry, Penganga, Vardha and Venganga, Pranhita it will be known as. Then over here Indravati, over here there is one more which I have told you emerging from Orissa and flowing like this over here, guys, Sabari. Okay, so this is two rivers, Godavari and Krishna. Okay. Next we are going to see the Godavari and Krishna. Now we are going to see the Kaveri route over here as well. Kaveri. Now this is Kaveri route, guys. That means Kaveri is somewhere emerging from Karnataka, lower Karnataka, flowing into Tamil Nadu. These are the two major states which you are going to find, guys. ठीक है, तो ये आपने देख लिया था. अब कावेरी आप ऐसे देखने वाले हो. This is the way you are going to see Kaveri. This is the way you have seen Krishna, and this is the way you are found your Godavari. Now, even if I draw like this, you will be able to understand. And the exactly same way we have to see the exact route of Kaveri. Okay. Now, first of all, see that where it is originating from, guys. It is originating somewhere from this district over here of Karnataka, that is known as Kodagu district. Okay. And it is in connection with Kerala as well. Okay. So first of all, you see that the two states which are directly in route of Kaveri is Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. But Kerala will come into picture when their tributaries will come, right? So Kodagu district. From Kodagu district, there is one place in Kodagu district known as Talkaveri. And Talkaveri is in the hills again, Brahmagiri hills. Again, this will be the part of Western Ghats only, right? Like this, you will be finding over here Mahabaleshwar and Trimbakeshwar. Okay. Then it will be emerging like this and flowing into Tamil Nadu. Simple course. Let me show you. Okay, simple course you are going to find like this. ये वाला map देखो आप. This is Kaveri over here. Kaveri. Kaveri is flowing like this. A bit down it will come and it will flow like this, and it will be having this branched areas like this. Okay, this is Kaveri over here, guys. So a lot of districts of middle Tamil Nadu you will be finding. This your mindset should be. It is not upper Tamil Nadu, southern Tamil Nadu, right? Like this you will be finding the Kaveri. There is one important river, Vellar, you are going to see over here, Vellar. There is one more river that is you are find Pallar. Velar, Palar. These are small rivers. When I'll be covering it, I'll be telling you. Okay, not part of the Kaveri. These are different over here. Velar, Pallar. And you there will be Pennar also you will be finding, which will be in Andhra Pradesh. But these are small rivers I'll be covering in a separate lecture. Right now, Peninsular River and one of the major river I have told you is now the Kaveri. And Kaveri is flowing in between middle of your Tamil Nadu. In this map also you can see how they are forming the areas over here. Okay. Now again you see that middle of Tamil Nadu. That means Pondicherry is above over here. So like this you have to think of the things, guys. Otherwise it will be really difficult for you, because Pondicherry and all will become important in your history from Anglo-Carnatic wars. Okay, and this Mahabalipuram will be important, Kanchipuram will be important in your Pallavas, Cholas, Chalukyas. तो वहां पर आपको देखना है. ठीक है. So this is a simple map of Kodagu district, Brahmagiri hills. Source में आप लिखो. Then it is flowing like this in Karnataka over here. These districts will be flown up. Then you will be finding this Kaveri will be flowing like this in between over here. Right. Now you see this is one snippet I have taken. Now Kaveri water dispute you will be understanding in your polity. Okay, but right now this is one good snippet in the newspaper I have added, because they have shown a lot of this is the main route and a lot of tributaries they have shown over here. So let me tell you the tributaries, guys. First tributary is Hemavati, that is in Karnataka itself and merging it in Karnataka itself. So Hemavati you will be finding, and on that Hemavati dam also you will be finding. So Hemavati, one left bank tributary. Then you will be finding another is Shimsha, and these are not located everywhere, all these tributaries. Shimsha. So Shimsha will be coming like this over here, and it will be known as Shimsha tributary will be joining over here in the Karnataka state itself. Borders पे आप देखोगे इनको. ठीक है. Now the third tributaries which you have to remember is this is Arkavati, guys. Arkavati. Arkavati. ठीक है. Arkavati. The spelling is like this. Arkavati. So three tributaries you remember of Kaveri over here, which is your Hemvati, Shamsha and Arkavati. ठीक है. This is important over here. When you will be finding that in the next part over here in the right bank tributaries, you will be finding that there will be one as known as over here, this is Lakshmana Tirtha. Lakshmana Tirtha, and it has been asked also, guys. Let me show you one of the question. See over here, one of the good question you will be finding. Pranahita they have given, mentioned. Indravati, Vamsadhara later on in small tributaries I will be telling you. Pennar again small. Which of the following are tributaries of Godavari? Directly they have asked you. Okay, directly. So if I would have taught you Vamsadhara, Pennar, you will be coming up with that as well. But I have not taught you that, right? So Indravati, Pranahita, you will be finding one of the answer of it. But it was an easy question. Easy question you will be able to solve. But I am preparing you for medium to difficulty level. Right? So Lakshmana Tirtha and Kabini, somewhere you are finding Kabini. So this is Kabini. Somewhere it will be starting from Kerala. That's why Kerala is included in the floodplains of Kaveri. So over here this is Kabini. This is Lakshmana Tirtha. Lakshmana Tirtha. Right? Very important. And then you will be finding over here that is Suvarnavati, guys. Again important. Suvarnavati. So this is, if you want to see correctly over here, this is your Swarnavati. Swarnavati. Right? Suvarnavati. Okay, this you remember. Then if you will go ahead, you will be finding one important Bhavani river over here. Bhavani. So this is Kerala originating Bhavani. Okay, then you will be finding over here one Amaravati. Amaravati over here. Amaravati, guys. This is your Amaravati, which is flowing like this. Okay. So like this I have told you about these rivers over here, and there are certain dams also which you are going to find, like Krishna Raja Sagar Dam. Krishna Raja, KR Sagar means Krishna Raja Sagar Dam on Kaveri in Karnataka you will be finding. When you will be moving in Tamil Nadu region, you will be finding Mettur Dam. Mettur Dam. Right, this is one also important dam over here. And when you will be going ahead, you will be finding one dam that is known as Grand Anicut. Grand Anicut, guys. Important. Grand Anicut. Okay, let me show you another map as well. See, in this map, what you are observing that Thanjavur it is getting passed with. Not Madurai, not Chennai. Erode, Mettur Reservoir, Krishna Raja Sagar Dam, right? Kabini, Lakshman Tirtha. But don't do it randomly. The places or the tributaries I have told you, remember that. So if you will be finding this Kaveri river over here, then you are going to see certain tributaries as over here you will be finding as, see this Hemvati, this is I was showing you Hemvati, Shimsha, Arkavati. Three tributaries Hemvati, Shimsha, Arkavati. Then over here Lakshman Tirtha, Kabani, Swarnavati, uh, you will be finding Amravati. And in between that, if you want to know Noel also, Noel, right? Between between this particular Swarnavati and Amravati, you will be finding Noel. Right? So these are the tributaries of Krishna, Kaveri River, right? I have told you over here that this will be flowing like this. Krishna will be flowing somewhere like this over here, right? Two dams, Mettur Dam and Krishna Raja Sagar Dam, you will be remembering over here. From here, you will be understanding there is Koina, there is Panchganga, Dudganga, Ghatprabha, Malprabha, and Tungbhadra. From here, Bhima and you will be finding I have told you about Munneru. Okay, then in the above you are going to see Godavari something like that over here, and it will be flowing like this. So for you there should be no confusion that is Pravara, Dharna, Pravara, Mula over here, then Manjira and Manner, not Munneru. From the above you will be finding there is Dudna, Purna, Venganga, Penganga, Vardha, Pranhita. And then you will be finding over here Indravati and Sabari. So this is your major river system of peninsula, guys. Major river system. Godavari length you are going to find approximately 1500 kilometer. The Krishna length you will be finding approximately 1400 kilometer. And now you will be finding the Krishna Kaveri length very small over here, which will be about 800 kilometers, guys. So now what you can do is merge this information with the three information I have given you about Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. In the last class I have given you about information about them. Try to shuffle your notes and try to make the lengthwise of these river system. Alright. So in this way we have tried to see the peninsular river system over here. Now we are left with certain smaller rivers of Gujarat, of these areas, smaller rivers. Right, so that we will be covering in smaller river system. Otherwise we have covered all the major rivers of our country including Indus, and in the last class I'll be making you revise also. Like you will be finding Ganga and you will be finding Brahmaputra, over here Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. Now smaller river system we are covering like Lunni, Sabarmati, over here Damodar, right, over here few Pennar, Vellar, Vamsadhara. This we will be seeing in the next class, guys. Okay. If you are doing more than this, if you are doing this over here, be comfortable that 80% of the question will be solved. 20% will be new, completely new, guys, because there are small tributaries too. They might ask you that to make the question complicated. Okay? Otherwise, they will ask you simpler question or medium difficulty level question from here. Okay, guys. For example, this is a detailed map. Gana River. Over here, you will be finding a lot of rivers written over here, guys. Okay? Like Terna over here, like Krishna, already we have seen. Pravara, we have already seen. So a lot of rivers are mentioned over here, which we don't have to see, right? Okay, guys, so this was all for this particular session. If you are liking the session, do mention it. I will be meeting you in the next lecture, that is of smaller river system, and that way we will be covering the river system. Again, these are elaborative videos. Around 50-60 minutes we are taking on every river system over here, and then we will be closing this river system. But you should be able to revise the information now in 10 to 15 minutes. This should be your target, like Indus River, Ganga River, because in your mindset you are clear now, and Brahmaputra. Do not take more than 10 minutes. Then over here, Peninsula also 10 minutes, right? This should be the revision course of yours. In the last class, I'll try to revise also. Here, guys, thank you so much. I'll be meeting you in the next session.